Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jam and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is another palette picking. I don't know. I don't even know what we're calling this, if anything. I thought it'd be fun to pick out palettes that would be fun to play with in summer or, warm weather appropriate. I don't know. If you're new here, I will use pretty much any makeup anytime. I'm not fussed about it. But when I thought about summer palettes, I was immediately like happy, and these are the palettes that literally and figuratively jumped out at me. There's not a lot because I don't know. I think these are the cream of the crop, if you will. So let's just, tuck right into what I'm on about. First up, these are in no kind of order at all. I mean, well, maybe smallest to biggest, but not even really that. First, I have the mini color cube from MBA Cosmetics, and this is in the Color Story Candy. This is a duo multi-chrome little tiny 9-pan palette. Maybe I swatch just a couple for you because boy howdy, I am not even kidding you. These are some of the most beautiful eyeshadows I have ever used. They accidentally can last all night long if you're sleeping, and you're still and not a crazy person. Look at that. I don't know how well you can see like the shifting tones, but it's such a pretty palette. Super summery. I brought it on the cruise with me, which is how I know that it'll last through sleeping, because I was tuckered one night and all I was wearing was a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara, and I just didn't have what it takes to wash that little bit off, in combination with the 50 million other things one has to do to your bed. Anyway, this is so good. I picked up 3 during a sale, and yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point I've tried quite a few indie brands, like not all of them or anywhere near all of them, but this one's good, like so good. There's another palette in this that I grabbed that I think this rivals their products, not the one I grabbed, because I don't know that anything rivals that, but I'll explain more when I get to it. But this is just such a fantastic little palette, and I used to be opposed to tiny sized makeup-y bits, but I have a lot of makeup, so getting something tiny actually works really well for me. Oh, speaking of which, did you know that those Huda Beauty blushes that I got, the Share and Tear, the baby ones, they have full-size ones? But I didn't know. I had no idea. Nobody told me. And I avoid new makeups because I'm not supposed to be buying any. Okay, on to the next. And that is the Odins Eye and Lauren May Beauty Sea Talk palette. I can't, her name looks like Laura in the, writing and metallic color. I love this palette with my whole heart. It's gorgeous. That shade, Electric Kelp, probably my favorite shade in the whole palette, but I've used this a bunch of times. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like it's been rode hard and put up wet, and that's because I love it. I have the other 2 that were launched at the same time as this one. This is my favorite one of the 3. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna swatch Electric Kelp and Mermaid Scale. And then let's go for Sea Spray. Oh man, I need to be by the ocean. Look how beautiful they are. This one's a bit drier, so would be great for layering on top of. This one's just metallic and beautiful, and the Electric Help shade is a satin, but boy howdy when I tell you. It is so pretty. Also, don't look at my nails. I'm having issues. I need to get them redone. They're almost entirely my own right now, which is exciting. And then of course the 4 neutral shades in here are spectacular. I'll do like a little, just a tiny. Like I said, I don't have many palettes to chat about. So we have, oh, for the love, Smoky Pearl and Sunken Treasure. Smoky Pearl, Sunken Treasure. It's the metallic, reflective color, print, whatever, that makes it hard to read. Not that I can't read, you know, at all. I love this palette. It's so cute and so good. And I think it's one of those things, like, you look at it and you're gonna have a happy. That's just all there is to it. But all of these do that to me. They make me feel happy. So, okay, next up, again, another indie brand, and this is from the Gloss Gods. What's Your Power? I have not used this enough. I think I've only used it once, if at all, but this screams summertime shenanigans to me. It is so pretty and bright and loverly. Oh my gosh, I could use this for Purple Rain video with the 2 purple shades that are in here, but I could like mix and match. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we'll swatch Powerful, Valuable, and Kind. Aww. We have Powerful, Valuable, and Kind. I mean, I hope you can see what I can see in the mirror, because these are stunning. This one is definitely a duo. It's got like a coppery orange and like a magenta, maybe. This one has sea foam, green, turquoise. This one's just gorgeous. I think if it's a multi-chrome or duochrome, my eyes aren't picking it up. Love, love, love those. Holy heck, Batman. See what I mean? Like, looking at them makes me happy. And I mean, I can't imagine putting them on my eyes will make me unhappy. So I feel like it's a win-win any way you slice it. What's Your Power remixed? I don't know if you've tried Gloss Gods before, but their stuff is very, very, very good. Love, love, love. Next up in this lethal eyeshadow palette is the Dragon Fruit palette from Cleona. I'm gonna hold it upside down because that's what I do. It's the whole palette, but mine broke. I had the plastic one, and then I was on the website looking at perhaps replacing it because it was broken, and I saw that they had cardboard packages now, and I was like, oh, that's smart. And then I saw they had empty ones you could just buy, and then I was like, wait a minute, I could just use what I have in my collection. So that's what I did. I love this palette. It's the only thing I have from Cleona, and this is kind of what I was talking about, comparing it to MBA. So we'll swatch 3 of these. I'm just picking 3 at random. They are absolutely gorgeous, shifty and beautiful and wonderful and lovely and look amazing. I love this palette. I will never part with it. In fact, It's probably going to my grave with me, but it's a very expensive palette. And it's very expensive even if you live in Canada, which I feel like is not cool, man. Canadians get the fuzzy and the lollipop when it comes to purchasing products. And I don't know, you would think being Canadian, they would want to help a sister out or something. I don't know. I'm not Canadian. I live in the US, but it's still very expensive for us too. So if you were looking for something similar, I'm not saying the formula is the same. I'm not saying anything like that. Just that you can get the same kind of shifty, beautiful eyeshadow from MBA as my experience with this one palette from Cleona. I can't speak to anything else. That's all I have from them. Would I love to have a collection of their stuff? Absolutely. Will I pay for it? Absolutely not. Even if I weren't on a lowish buy, I would have issues. Okay, we only have 2 more. Next is the Cosmic Beauty Delicious Delights. This makes me think of summer. The packaging also makes me think of spring, and inside it could be winter as well. Like it, I will use it all for whatever. I've already said that, but that is summer to me. It just makes me happy. Looking at this is just makes me so happy. This dark purple matte over here called Charms came broken, which is why my palette looks as gross as it does. It broke. There's nothing I could do about it. I probably could have contacted the brand and got a replacement, maybe single, I don't know, but I didn't, because it's not the end of the world. And on the off chance they don't have singles and only have an entire palette, I don't want the brand to spend the money and send me another palette for one shade that got broken. So let's swatch Delicious. It does have some of that purple over it, but I think you pretty much, I don't know, maybe it's not the same shade, but I feel like it is. And then Frosting, oh, so pretty. Let's go Fizzy. Fizzy, Frosting, and Delicious. Delicious is just a beautiful multi-chrome. It looks like purple and, I don't know, peach and gray, and I just love it. And then this is Frosting, which is another duo multi-chrome. Some blue, some purple, some pink, and then Fizzy, which is just a beautiful mint. Ooh, I am a dirty, dirty girl. I'll wash my hands in like a minute or 2. It's just eyeshadow, so it's not dirty, but man, I used to not be able to do this, like touch eyeshadows and get it on my hands. There is this shade called Sprinkles, which is probably the one I should have showed you. It's your standard, you know, green, maroony, purple, multi-chrome, orange. It's got it all in there, except maybe blue, but there looks like there's a little blue too. Not my favorite multi-chrome because it is so common. Like it's probably one of the easier multi-chromes to make, so there's lots of that kind, but it's beautiful. It goes on the eye beautifully, wears beautifully. I should probably have mentioned that all of these are excellent quality, like so excellent. And last but not least, I'm sure you are not going to be even a tiny bit surprised, we have the Nomad Keys Beachy and Peachy palette, because of course this is summer in a palette as well. I mean, love it. I love this palette so much. It went on the cruise with me. I barely used it at all, but it was there and it's beautiful and Nomad quality, so super easy to use and lovely and fantastic and all the things. I love this palette. So let's swatch. We'll go for Rum Runner, Dry Tortugas, and Paradise Found. It's a nice selection. Paradise Found, Dry Tortugas, and Rum Runner. Beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. And I really like that color story. Interesting. Yeah, I think this palette screams summer. It's beautiful. I love it with my whole heart. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how many times you could say you love something and how amazing it is, but I think the options they picked, like the shades for mattes to shimmers, it's perfect. It's just so fun and versatile and lovely and summery, and I'm super excited. I want to play with all of these right this very as we speak in, which I obviously cannot do because I'm wearing a full face of makeups, but you've already seen this. It was a Purple Rain eye look. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play with these. They're beautiful. I love them. So anyway, let me know if any of these are your idea of a good time for summer, or if you have any of these, if you would like to have some of these. I don't know, let's just chat. I like chatting with you. So I'm gonna go now and do something productive, maybe, or maybe just get a snack. But hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.